So I just graduated this year as a nurse and got a job working at my local hospital. On my walk to the hospital I pass the same homeless person every morning. He has a camp set up. Sometimes he's minding his business and sometimes he asks me for money and I say no, sorry. Well, this morning he asked me for money again, but this time with more aggression in his voice, and I said no. Walking past him he proceeded to throw an empty bottle of Coca-Cola at my legs and then his dirty blanket, which he missed, and proceeded to scream something like, "You're a doctor. You can afford my food yet you don't give me shit." I stopped in shock at this point, but something overcame me. To which I replied, "I just graduated with a nursing degree. I have almost 6 figures in fucking debt. I don't owe you or the likes of you anything while you lay in your own piss all day, beg for money just to do a bump and wait to die. Get a job." He didn't say anything back, but I immediately started walking again during my last few words. I felt like some rage came about me and I never took myself as the person to speak that way. I honestly don't know if I should feel bad. It's been about 14 hours, she slept for 8 of them. She's called me 5 times already and sent dozens of texts. There's only so many times you can ask or answer "how are you doing" / "what are you up to?" The thing is, I suffer from severe mental health issues, with suicidal thoughts and ideation. Obviously the kids don't know that. I've always known that my nibblings love me, but the fact that I was the first person she wanted to call when she got a phone, that she wanted so much to call me first thing in the morning, then throughout the morning, that I'm the only other person she has called other than her mom. That hits different. It makes me feel special and so loved. So even though I'm beginning to dread my phone ringing, it lightens my heart just that bit more, and I hope I'll always be able to answer with the same smile in my voice that is in my heart when I see her name pop up. I truly love these kids. They're another very big reason to stick around. Please, I want actual confessions about things someone feels guilty about, not the 100th "I'm so horny sex." I have this weird fetish. Every single post I get recommended from this sub has some sexual undertone and I'm so fucking tired. I'd like to get this off my chest because I think our situation is just so societally rare. I realize it sounds like the setup to a sitcom or something, but last year, my then 10-year-old brother came to live with me after our parents' divorce. My brother and I have always been close, but at that point I lived on my own for 6 years, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. A year later, I can definitively say that it's been wonderful. We're very much on the same wavelength, and this is the first living situation either of us have ever been in where our home actually feels like a happy one. I realized that the dynamic of a girl my age living with her little brother his age could prompt a lot of curiosity, so I'd be happy to take questions and open up about our life together. Thanks for letting me get this off my chest. I am clean from cocaine and all drugs for a month after 1 year of heavy use. I used to buy 5 grams per week and somehow functioned. I have no friends left, and I'm slowly rebuilding my life after a toxic relationship. Chances are no one will see this or care, but I really feel I turned over a new leaf. Onwards and upwards. So a few years ago I, 21 at the time, was at a bar, and as I was drinking this older dude started asking me for a lighter. I told him that I didn't smoke, but he then started getting aggressive and squaring up to me saying "you better keep your mouth shut." He then tried to hit me with a glass bottle, but I quickly punched him in the chest. No one really seen it because this was a packed bar and I just hit him very quick. After I hit him in the chest he then walked away but then sat down over in a corner. I then thought to myself, well, that's him gone, but then as I was leaving the bar paramedics came running in. I didn't bother going back to check what happened because I was pretty drunk and just wanted to get home so that I can go to sleep. Anyway, the next day as I woke up my mother said apparently, insert name, dropped dead from a heart attack at the bar you were at yesterday, and when I seen the picture it was the dude who I hit. By the way, this dude was in his 50s and had 3 kids. His daughter was in my class at school. She used to sit right beside me in English class, funny enough, and he just had heart surgery a week before this happening, so he had heart issues. I've never told anyone this story and I feel like I did kill him, but shit happens, I guess.